It looks like fishing's out of the picture here for a little while. This is the end of the Christmas blizzard, snowstorm, whatever it is you want to call it. So I think we're just gonna go back inside. We're gonna fire up, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys all the cool features of the 2B ice rod bag. It's gonna be awesome. Hang tight. Oh, you guys are crooked. Wow. As you can see from the intro there, that we are at the tail end of this blizzard. It's December 30th. The Bemidji area has reached, well, it didn't reach, already had some snow, but it received a fresh 12 to 14 inches. Hard to tell, a lot of wind, so there's lots of drifting going on. And what does that mean for ice fishing? It means, for guys that don't have snowmobiles, four-wheelers are rendered useless right now, pretty much. You'd have to have something with tracks or a snowmobile with the speed, because the lakes are going to be nothing but slush, unfortunately. I don't think we had quite the ice thickness to support all of this fresh snow. So I haven't been out on the lakes yet. I have my daughter here with me. She's up from Tennessee and hanging out doing the Christmas stuff with Dad, and I'm just really taking in my time with her. But after she leaves, which will be January 4th, I'm going to see if I can venture out on the ice. But in the meantime, like I said, I thought I would show you guys the rod case that I'm going to be using all year. I'm not a huge fan of rod cases, mostly because I never found one that really worked for me. They all just they were either too soft and weren't very protective, or they were super hard, super protective, but way too bulky. I fish out of a one-man house, and to have like a 50-inch case, that's 50 by 18, 20, 22 inches, you just can't, it's tough. It's tough to maneuver around in a one-man fish house. And like I said earlier, I don't have a sled. I don't have a four-wheeler. I have to walk. So if I can lighten the load by any means possible, that's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, let's get on with showing you this 2B rod case and all of its features. Oh, here it is. By 2B Fishing. This is the ice rod box or bag. I consider this a hybrid. It is a blend of soft side and hard side. It has hard plastic tubes. Hopefully I didn't take you around, but you got hard protection all the way around. What's really cool about this rod case is I can hold 4 rods in here, and this is all the wider it is. It's not very big. It's like 42 inches long, I believe. I think I have a tape measure around here on the table. I will look and see. Oh, I know exactly where it is. No, I don't know exactly where it is. Oh man, I've got to clean this table off. Here's the tape measure right behind you guys. So we're gonna just lay a tape on here. It is roughly 39 and a half, 40 inches long. In the narrow spot where the tubes are, it's about 8 inches wide, and up at the top up here it's about 10 and a quarter inches wide. But what makes this rod box or ice rod case really appeal to me is that I can hold 4 rods in here, and I can lean this up inside of a one-man house. I don't know if you guys can see, but I can lean this up inside a one-man house, and I have access to all my rods. Right here, zip them, pow. I'll lift this up so you guys can see, but I have 4 rod and reel combos inside there. Sorry, the lighting's a little poor in here, but I will pull each one of these out. Right here, I have an inhaler from Elliott, which is awesome. Then we go in. I have a big nude, and I'm gonna unload these for purpose here. I gotta back that drag off just a touch. So I got a 30-inch nude, big nude. All right, we'll go right into this one here. This is a soft touch, 30-inch. All have inline reels. This is set up for panfish. And then one more big nude, 30-incher. But I wanted to show you guys inside. Each rod has an individual tube. You can see that, I don't know. Hard plastic tube, they just slide in. There's no cloth lining, so your jigs won't get snagged up. I put a little bit of some foam cushion on there just to protect the reels a little bit. So that's the rod holding part, but there's more. So on the top of this, I'm gonna move these out of the way. So on top up here, we have two big pockets, zippered pockets, got a mesh pouch on there. And then right here, it's a little place to like put your sunglasses. I found out that they hold bait pucks really well. But these pockets are deceptively huge. So my top pocket here, 1, 2 Groove micro jig boxes, and then one of my homebrewed deals. It's a Plano pistol ammo case, and this holds all my panfish spoons. I'll pop this sucker open for you real quick, like so. That's my top pocket. Holds all my tackle that I'm gonna need for one outing. Slide this stuff back in here, and I have room for a little bit more. I think if I just had these Groove micro jig boxes, I'd probably be able to get about 4 of them in here. Groove's not a sponsor or nothing. They're just super awesome jig holders, jig boxes. Second pocket over here. Unwind this sucker. This down here holds any soft plastic baits that I'll be using for panfish or anything. Excuse me. So, got a stack of panfish pursuers P3 plastics. Video on those coming soon. So there's one. I got some kaolin stuff for some spoons. Some little white ones, some more spoon baits, and then I got another pile of panfish pursuers plastics, all held together. It's kind of rednecky, but it works. Got zip tie, or not zip tie, but bread tie. Then I got some tools in here. I got this Gerber fishing tool deal, cuts line, all that kind of jazz, bust out eyelets. To unhook them, if you guys haven't seen my video on this hook out, it's pretty awesome. So I got GoPro mount, and then a little wrench for my GoPros. But you could literally, you know, set up your pockets however you wanted to. I like to have some tools in here, and then, like I said, I can carry all these plastics if I can pick them all up. Put this tool back in here. You know, that's more than enough plastics to get you ventured out for one day. Absolutely. And that just zips up nice. And that's it. I mean, I am set up. I still got room in this pouch for extra GoPro batteries or anything like that. This case also has a nice strap, so you can just one over the shoulder. It's got a nice rubber handle on top. You're going to carry it suitcase style. And then there's also another handle up here that does not have the rubber handle part on it. This is for if you wanted to hang it like inside your portable, you know, if you got one of them Velcro hooks, or inside your hard house or whatever, you can hang it up there and it'll stay secure. So I'm gonna fire these rods back in here. And this, like I said, I'm not a big fan of ice rod cases, and I've tried a lot of them over the years, and this one seems to be about the best. Oh my Lord. I love fishing. There we go. But I'll tell you what, I swear that some of Some of these things have a mind of their own. Like, I am dead tangled right there. So we'll grab this one. Fire this dude right back down inside. Nice and secure. Now let's see what these two homies are. Aha! Freedom! And that's down in there. Put this inhaler down in there. Just kind of turn them a little bit. Boom. All ready, set to go. I have access to all of them. Like I said, here, I'm gonna grab you guys. And we're gonna tilt you down a little bit. How's that? So, all good to go. Just slide in and out, nice and easy. Nice cushion cover. Zip up. Ready to go. So yeah, you know, I can literally take that over one shoulder, carry my Vexlar and my pistol bit, and I'm out the door. I'm ready to fish. Over the years, I have considerably trimmed down the amount of stuff I take out on the ice. I think 4 rods. The only reason I'm taking 4 rods is because I can actually fit them in here nice and organized and tangle free, and I don't have to worry about them breaking. But for the last couple of years, I've been without a case, so I only just bring 1 or 2 rods. I usually bring 2. If I'm pan fishing, I bring 2. I bring one that's pre-rigged with a spoon, one with a jig, and then I'm set for the day. And then I just put my tackle in my pockets on my bibs, and just trying to reduce the amount of crap I have to take with me, because you know, at the end of the day, if you really sit and think about how much stuff you've used, you'd be surprised. It's not a whole lot. If you're just a regular guy like myself that likes to fish and get out there, you don't really end up using everything you bring out with you. I used to bring like a size 3600 Plano soft side bag with something like this. I mean, I used to house all my ice tackle in here. I mean, this is an empty one, but it have all these things, and it just, I used less than 1% of what I had in there. And so there was no sense in always taking it with me. And if I ever did lose it, all my eggs are gone because I had them all in one basket. So, I don't know, just some food for thought there. I think we're going to wind this up. I'm going to make some lunch for Ellen and I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas, and I wish you all the very best for 2020. As far as Minnesota Chomp goes, I'm just going to keep doing this. I appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed and you like what you see here, please consider hitting the subscription button. It's free. It's always free. I really enjoy doing this. And man, up forward, I got some big goals here for 2020 for Minnesota Chomp and the Lone Angler podcast. I'm really going to focus a lot more time and a lot more energy into it. I really enjoy doing this, and yeah, I mean, why not? It's fun, and anytime I can share information, that always gives me great joy. So I think with that being said, I'm going to end this sucker, and we'll see you on the next episode, all right? Probably over in 2020. Be good, be safe, and Happy New Year. Bye.